all, and welcome back to the Rockstar Energy Drink Pro Series. This round 2 back for Moto 2. It's the Motorsport.com Northwest MX Series. Coming back to Richland, Washington. It's the Horn Rapids Motorsports Complex. And we are going to get ready to drop the gate here on the second moto. And final moto of the day. Can Tommy Week get another moto win on that Motorsport Hillsboro number 331 Honda? And there is Tommy Week, Ryan Huffman, Brad Noddet, Dylan Summerlin, Noah McConaughey, Chris Howell, Devin Harriman, Jake Anstedt, Thomas Richards, Trey Segal in the lineup here, the Rockstar 450 Pro class. Alex Harville, Nathan Haas, Neil Allen, Mason Holt, Dylan Dillaplace, Joey Dominguez, Austin Breida, Stephen Gross, Sean Wilson, and Eric Danning here. And like I said, moto number 2. Spencer Casey, Robbie Harvey, Brad Ludwigson, Barnes, and Greg Crater rounding out the list. Gate is down on the Motorsport.com starting line. On board with Chris Howell. Here you see Tommy Week. I think that was Haas on the Honda on the inside. And it looked like Summerlin grabbing the back wheel of Haas and causing a bit of a pileup there in the first corner. Back on board with McConaughey. You can see, looks like Noddet there to his left as they chase Week around the outside, dropping to the bottom here at Horn Rapids, and there they are. They're going to make the right-hand corner, come into the center section of the track. So Week back in the lead, and here you can see the rest of our 450 Pro class. It's the Rockstar Energy Drink Pro Series. This is moto number 2 of the second round of the series. And there you go. Oh, look, McConaughey starting to show Week a wheel on the number 96 JMC Husqvarna. Week says no way and shuts the door back on him as he will try to pull away from the field here and try to make it a perfect weekend for him on that Honda. As he will come around for the first lap here right after the rhythm section and make the right-hand corner around the tower here at Horn Rapids, and he will get the green flag. And the rest of our 450 Pro class coming through here. As you can see, looks like Wilson, and that's about 10th through 15th right there. Back to the first corner, Chris Howell in the 222. Did he make the pass stick? It looked like it before we cut here to Week, going over that Motorsport.com table section. Back on board with McConaughey on the number 96. And looks like Week's already grabbed a couple bike lengths lead over last lap. And there is Hal did make the pass stick on Noddet on that Yamaha as they come into this off-camber and single section. Track definitely showing a lot of holes, especially right there as they lop over the top of that and then into this right-hander around the tires. And Huffman there on the 605 Kawasaki, the 40-year-old out there, still enjoying some racing in the Northwest in the Pro class. And there we go. So McConaughey, can he put together a charge here, as we've seen, and making mistakes off and on throughout the weekend here at Horn Rapids? Can he put together a moto and a charge towards Tommy Week as they come past the mechanics area into corner number 1 once again? And this table section that starts out, Week takes a peek over his shoulder to kind of see if McConaughey's catching him at all. It looked like last lap he gained a couple bike lengths, and we will see as they come back into view and closer. It's probably about the same as last lap by into this off camber here in moto number 2, the Rockstar Energy Drink Pro Series. Week trying to make it a perfect weekend, having both moto wins yesterday and picking up the first moto win here today. And he's got about 3/4 of a moto left to do it. Back here, a little battle with Jake Anstedt, and I believe that's Haas. Anstedt puts himself to the inside and makes the pass on that 2-stroke. So Haas on the Honda, now going to have to chase after Anstedt. And there's Huffman in front of Jake on the 605. And we'll see if Anstedt can push up to the back of Huffman here and possibly make a pass. There's Huffman on the Kawasaki right there, the number 605, and here comes the KTM of Jake Anstadt. Back to your leader, the number 331 of Tommy Week, looking squeaky clean out there in the all-white riding gear. And man, he still has a good lead over McConaughey on the 96. Here is your third place rider of Hal on the 222, all alone now. And he's still has Nodit back there. As you can see, Nodit there on the number 18 Yamaha. Ooh, little mistake by the 222 of House, just saying that he was all alone. Now he's got Nodit even closer and breathing down his neck as they come over that hole section right there. Here, make that right-hand corner, come back toward us here in the tower. And all the fans yelling and cheering him on there. As Hal having a good weekend. Likewise for Nodit. Nodit been in about the third, fourth place, fifth place area for the whole weekend here at Horn Rapids, as this moto will finish out rounds 1 and 2 out here. Rounds 1 on Saturday, 2 here on Sunday, and then we'll be back in April for rounds 3 and 4 of the Rockstar Energy Drink Pro Series. Man, those ruts are deep after the finish line there and through the mechanics area here. But on board here with Chris Howell as he tries to pull away from Nodit on the 18. Back to your leader, Tommy Week on the 331 Motorsport Hillsboro Honda. Gets a little squirrely dropping down the hole. The track had all kinds of over 1,000 amateur entries here this weekend for the Motorsport.com Northwest MX Series. And the track definitely showing. Oh, look at that. Man, Noah McConaughey almost to the rear wheel of Tommy Week, makes up all kinds of time. I didn't see a mistake by Tommy. I don't know if his lap times have dropped down or if he had a mistake, but man, Noah McConaughey right on the rear wheel now of Tommy Week. I don't know, maybe Noah found some new lines out there aboard that 96 JMC Husqvarna, as both riders taking the inside there. And here at Horn Rapids, towards the end of the day, a lot of lines change up from what used to be fast in practice and maybe that those first motos. So a couple laps I think left here in this one as they come through the mechanics, all the fans and mechanics watching on there, and through the first two corners. And man, great ride by Noah McConaughey, really putting his head to the ground here and trying to chase down Tommy Week as they go around the fastest part of the track here at Horn Rapids and drop into the bottom. The step over double, and then they're going to head towards the center of the track one more time. And you see in the background the battle for third still going on, Hal and Nodit. But all eyes up front right now. Can McConaughey chase down Tommy Week as they're right into the corner? Man, almost hits his rear tire, goes to the outside. Two different lines coming up. They go over this Motorsport.com step over, and now they're going to hang a left over the Duval anthill and chase into the final corner as there's not much time left in this moto. McConaughey goes to the outside. Week covers his line on the inside, and there's the checkered flag, the final corner. And man, McConaughey has to settle for second. Here comes battle for third right down to the final corner too. The 222 of Hal and the 18 of Nodit's going to finish fourth. Ryan Huffman's going to finish up and hold off Harriman for fifth. And that's your top five as we head down to the podium to get a word with our riders.
But down here on the podium real quick, third here in the final moto of round number 2 of the Rockstar Energy Drink Pro Series. And man, you had speed, you just struggled with that start, I guess more just behind Week, but you got to be happy with the weekend.
Yeah, it's been pretty good. I mean, my speed's decent. I mean, I need to still drop a little bit, but Tommy's riding awesome. He's killing it, killing the starts, killing the track. He's just ripping. And I just got to go do a little bit of homework, get a little bit better starts, and then work on a few things. And haven't rode really any outdoors since this fall, so this is like really my first time. And just build off of it and come back swinging.
There you go. Well, definitely we'll see you back here next month for rounds 3 and 4, but who do you want to thank?
I'd like to thank JMC Motorsports, first of all. They're a huge part of my program. K1 Speed, Cold Cock Whiskey, Duval Engineering, Fly, TCX Boots, FMF, Motion Pro. I mean, there's just a bunch of people behind me, and can't thank them all enough. I'd like to thank my parents, of course. They came down this weekend, which is cool. They both haven't been to the races in a while, and it's fun, you know. And then my girlfriend Christine, she supports me. She drove down and hung out today, so it was a good time.
There you go, Chris Howell getting third in the final round, moto number 2 on the second round of the Rockstar Energy Pro Series. All right, here down the podium, second place on the JMC Husky, man. Struggled with mistakes this weekend, but finishing off on the podium here for moto number 2, the Rockstar Energy Drink Series.
Yeah, I felt good all weekend. I've been struggling with starts. It's been a while since I've done a concrete start, so finally got it to click, and just having fun. The track's awesome, the series is awesome, the pro class is stacked, so it was some fun racing.
Yeah, so you've had a lot of the JMC boys, this kind of their local race actually, but you and Hal both on the Huskies, and from what I heard from your mechanic, you're loving these new bikes.
Yeah, dude. Our mechanic Jensen is awesome. You know, he's both our mechanics. You know, he's the top tech, keeps us running. So I can't thank them for everything they do. You know, they keep us going, provided us with some awesome equipment. So it's fun to go racing.
There you go, man. You had a pretty scary get-off earlier. I don't know if you've seen the photo that's rolling around, but who else do you want to thank for putting you up here?
I'd like to thank, first and foremost, JMC Motorsports, K1 Speed, Gi Automotive, Fox, Duval, FMF. There's a lot of people in my corner, and the man above for keeping me safe. And you know, that was a scary get off, and I got a bad hip, so it kind of put me motionless for a little bit. But man above kept me safe, and I'm just appreciative.
There you go, Noah McConaughey grabbing a second here to finish out round number 2, the Rockstar Energy Drink Pro Series. Back down here on the podium, man, it came down to the last couple laps, but Tommy Week, man, what can you say, making it a perfect weekend. He gave you a run for your money right there to the end, but I think you had all the lines dialed.
Yeah, it was a good weekend for sure. I told Noah after that race, I wish he'd get starts like that and ride like that more often, because that was a fun battle, and man, he really pushed me. So like I told him, get that starts and get up front, and you know, I'll have a battle with him for sure. He's a good competitor, and we push each other well. We ride well, and good weekend.
There you go. Who do you want to thank to putting you up here? It's the number 1 spot. Basically rider of the weekend as far as the pro class, but who's out there in your corner?
You know, Motorsport Hillsborough, I can't give them enough. Washougal Motocross, hopefully we get to have our opener up there soon. Everybody that's behind me, you know, there's a lot of people that put in work to make this effort happen, so thanks to everybody.
There you go, Tommy Week, your winner in the Rockstar Energy Drink Pro Series, sweeping the weekends, rounds 1 and 2.